Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome to the replay. Welcome, Freddie. He knew what time it was. He was in the next room with Meljoy. But when it got to the time of me doing the video, up he came to the chair. He knows the routine. It's amazing. Meljoy will be through later, probably round about snack time. And oh, it's just so lovely to see everybody. I can see I haven't got my chat there, so I'm going to just go on my phone because it's not showing up, and I can see there are a few people in the room. So let me just get that chat up. Sometimes it does that. That's live. There we are. There. Let's see. Yes, there are. Oh, and now it's coming up. Oh, great. I've just got a lag. Good morning, Clint. Good morning, Clint. I'm so glad you can join me this morning, Clint. Let's do some art, Clint, shall we? Yes. And there's Barbara. Oh, you need to have that up just slightly, Barbara, because you want to see Freddie. Yeah, forget the art. It's all about Freddie. Good morning, Barbara. And Candy. Candy, good morning. And Kimberly and Beef. We've already been for our walk, Kimberly. We went early. We went at 9 o'clock because it's warm outside. So you can see I've got the lighting sorted out a bit more today. Oh. So nice to see you. And there's Sabrina. Oh, good morning. Oh, that's so nice to see you. And nice that you're coming into the chat. But if you don't feel like coming into the chat, that is absolutely fine as well. Sometimes you just want to relax. Maybe you just want to go back to sleep, or maybe you just want to do your art. Yeah, it takes quite a lot of concentration to tap in the chat, doesn't it? There's Ben. Oh, Ben in the Peak District. Oh, wow. Are you having a wonderful... Oh, look, did you see Ben? Did you see Freddie? Look when I said your name. Melanie's in the next room. She's on a meeting at the moment, but she'll come through and show you all her art. Are you having a wonderful holiday, Ben? Oh, and Janice, good morning. Oh, Janice getting ready for work. Oh, so nice to see you. And there's Anne. Good morning, Anne. I've got my lighting sorted out today. I did a very dark stream, didn't I, on Friday? Never mind. Hey ho. Oh, Ben's going kayaking. He's on a holiday in the Peak District. If you look that up, beautiful place, and he's going kayaking this afternoon. A slow start this morning. Cook breakfast, Ben. There's Angie. Angie, you've got back to your crafting, and I hope you're feeling better now. So nice to see you. Thank you so much for starting the week with me. We love it, don't we, Freddie? Yes, we do. And there's Janet, USA. Hi, Janet. Oh, so nice to see you. Really nice. Oh, well, what have I been doing? I took 2 challenges. You do feel better. I'm so pleased, Angie. That's really good. Oh, so good. Freddie is playing. Oh, Barbara, did you hear? When Meljoy's in the next room, she's on a work meeting. I'm going to have to mop my brow as I go through. It's quite hot today. Oh. And Melanie's next door, and Freddie was with Melanie. So I've got the camera down on here because I thought, oh, he's only going to come through when Melanie's meeting finishes. But seriously, it was 4 minutes to 2. That's UK time. And he trots in, sits on his seat, so I had to adjust the camera. Oh dear, he is taking note. He's probably waiting for snack time, isn't he, Kimberly? Kimberly, are you baking this morning? So I took the challenge, and I people are making domino books. So I had as you've seen before, I had my vintage dominoes. If you want me to send you some, just let me know. And I can do that. Katie Cat and I bought them on holiday last year in the charity shop. So I've made, let me open it up. I bet Beef takes his seat for snack time too. They get into a rhythm, don't they? I know, Chala. And so here's my domino book. I decided I wasn't going to do a concertina one. I wanted to do one with some signatures. So I've got 2 signatures. And what I did was I got some fabric and I sewed the signatures on the fabric, and I just stuck the fabric in with Fabri-Tac. So yeah, and it was a bit wobbly, but I put some washi tape down the centre. There's Carol. Good morning. Carol popped her stitching down to say hi in the chat. So you'll have a little chat with us, won't you, Carol? And then you'll get back to your amazing, amazing flower garden. I love it. I love your stitching. I will send, if you're not on Facebook or Instagram, I will send you a picture of Carol, that's Whispering Cauldron. I will send you a picture of her beautiful, beautiful patchwork. Look at me mopping my brow. I'm like a surgeon. Oh, oh. No, lovely. And it's finished when it's finished, isn't it, Carol? Yeah. Sometimes, well, our art is such a therapy for all of us. Yes. So, yes, that's what I've done. And my signatures, I've just had such a joy popping little, for someone who doesn't like fussy cutting, I don't know why I like, oh no, there's no heat from this light, and the lights, camera, action. No, it's not light. It's just an ordinary light, ring light. Good morning, Bear. Welcome. I'm just showing my domino book, Beth dear. I decided not to do a concertina. I put in a couple of signatures, and we've got some positive quotes, and I do like a mini book. Melanie has made one too. I don't know whether she's bought it this morning, but we'll see. Oh, nice to see you, Beth, dear. I do always enjoy your streams, Beth. I watch Beth live, and then I say goodnight, and I have Beth on in the background as I fall asleep. I think that's just a very positive vibe for me to fall asleep. And somewhere in that time, Beth stops. And then I catch up on the replay. And then sometimes when Beth's not streaming at night, I haven't told Beth this, but I put your stream on gently in the background, and it helps me fall asleep, Beth. I know Katie Cat does that with my streams sometimes. And then sometimes Harry Potter. Good morning, Sue. I mean, good afternoon, because Sue is in the UK. So nice to see you, Sue. There's Sue Hennessy, and there's Sue's. Oh, Sue and Sue's. Good morning to you. So nice to see you. This one says, happiness blooms where love and joy are planted. And all these sayings came from when I did the typewriter quotes, and you gave me these in the chat. This one, I like to start the book off with rest, because this might go to somebody that just needs a bit of a rest. Be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Enjoy the simple things. And this one, I like this page. It's Create, and it's got a collection of vintage cameras. I do love cameras. I haven't shown you my Polaroid, my vintage Polaroid that Ben got me. I will. I'll do that next week. Nettie, hi. I'm showing my domino book, and in a minute I'm going to show my ongoing project. That was my challenge from our lovely Nettie. Good morning, Nettie. Jean, good morning. Now, Jean, you're on holiday, aren't you? Or you're going on holiday. Have a wonderful time. I find Jean's videos very relaxing too, and I like the music at the beginning. La 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 la. I love that music. And this one, it says, welcome to Fabulous. And there's just lots of random things. And of course, I've got a little slow stitch heart there. And that says heart. Oh, there's Laura. Good morning, Laura. Ah, come on in. We're all sat round having a little chat, looking at my latest little mini positive quotey journal thingy going on here. But of course I have to have a heart here. And this one says breathe. I'm just wondering whether the person that this is going to go to just might like to take just a moment and breathe. And maybe we need to do that as we start the week, to have a little breath. And this one, peace begins with me. I know it's an overused saying, but it's actually something that I really do believe. And that, I think I was doing this page when I was listening to one of Laura's streams. So that was a lovely page. A caring environment. Make sure you put yourself in a caring environment, maybe. Joy. And one of my favourite words this year has been wonder. Ah, the wonder of nature when we're out on our walks, eh, Freddie? Hopes and dreams. It's always wonderful to have hopes and dreams. You can see that I've enjoyed just sticking and gluing in here. Thank you, Nettie. Thank you. Yeah, we can revisit it. It feels like it's overused, but yeah, lots of sayings are, but yeah, it's something I really take with me. Yeah. Oh, wishing. And this one, oh, this one is just to remind someone to have a treat. Treat yourself. That's a lovely thing to do. And one of Katie Cat's, my niece's ruffles, a little mini paperclip. And these are the heartstrings. And that's a Lizzie Brewer thing to our lovely Lizzie. And this page says sharing moments that matter. And it is a bit random because I'd like to put lots of layers of paint and bits and pieces. And that says enjoy. You did. Yeah. Yes, you did, Laura. I think we constantly have to find the peace and energy, and yeah, we do. And that's where I feel very fortunate because I can go out and with Freddie, but there have been times where I haven't been able to get out and about, and we find other ways to do that. Maybe by just listening to lives. I do like listening to lives. Oh, Angie, you're the big sister. That's to Laura. That's lovely. I love to go a wandering. Beth singing, and then of course we've got Barbara in the house, so we're going to have singing today as well. Soul, and oh, I've got dreaming again. Oh, and this one says, dear friend. And then this is one of the little Matt Dingley Danglies from It's a Musical Chat we're having today. Oh, I love that. And so that's my domino book. It was lovely to do and very relaxing. I was sat up on my bed and with my glue stick and my playing card book, listening to Beth on Saturday evening. It's just such a joy. I've got to the background stage in this. I was choosing background and just randomly sticking. Now, was it on Saturday? No, Friday. We saw Shelley and her husband, not her husband, her partner, sorry, who she calls, what did she call him? Handsome? Or I can't remember what she calls him. But she said, now, how did she describe her art? It wasn't glue for no reason. Stream of consciousness art. And her partner was doing some amazing artwork with a pen, and Shelley was gluing, and Hottie, thank you. Shelley's guy, that's it. Her Hottie, yes, yes. And I thought, oh, that's really lovely, because we've been talking about gluing and painting for no reason. And I was just gluing in my little books, but just, it was therapy. And I thought, oh, a stream of consciousness art. I thought, oh, lovely. Let's give it a new name. Yeah. That's amazing. Stream, you say that. Language is interesting, isn't it? I found, oh, it gave it, yeah. There's Zena. Good morning, Zena. I've got some of Zena's art here. I'm going to show all these later, but just in case you have to pop out, Zena. Oh, look what Zena made. I saw Zena make this on one of her lives. It's fabric and she stamped. She did loads actually, didn't you? And then you sewed with your sewing machine. And your sewing machine has a name, doesn't it, Zena? The live stream is stream of consciousness. It is. Oh, dear. I'll show the rest later, but thank you, Zena. I've got a little piece of Zena. Got a little piece of Beth and Joe as well, and I'm going to show that later. Oh, Cheryl, good morning. Oh, Freddie's here. Oh, Cheryl, it's so nice to see you. There's Val. Good morning. Val, it's so nice that you can be in the live and not on the replay. Oh, that's nice. Thanks for popping in. Yes, Suze, Meljoy's next door. She's in a meeting till snack time, and then conveniently she's going to come through and she'll be showing us what she's been doing. On the table behind me, there's some wonderful art. Talk about stream of consciousness. Oh, Christina, good morning. So nice to see you. Oh, and there's our lovely Gail AC. Oh, I'll just show this and then I might actually get to do some art as well. Gail's been organising something in Scrapping Lizzie's group. A random act of kindness. And we have to put a hashtag on the back if we want to. And then people will, when they find it, they put the hashtag on and it pops up on social media. And we'll be able to see all over the world where these have been found. So I'm going to leave mine in the little book library. So I might make something for that today, actually, when we do our pick six. So this is my challenge from lovely Nettie. And I monkeyed, keeping it positive, I monkeyed Aunt Beck's idea because I love a little book. I love a little book in my hands. And I didn't want to cover them up because aren't they absolutely gorgeous? Vintage playing cards. Didn't want to cover them up. Someone else did something. Was it Mina or Joy? And they put a frame around it. Absolutely gorgeous. Brought the colours out. Amazing. Oh, you got your happy mail, Suze. That's lovely. Good, good. I'm pleased. It's always nice when you get happy mail. I'm loving that. So yes, this was what I was doing when I was listening to your live. I was just literally sticking backgrounds in. Oh, and I did do this page. And this page says, be like the flower. Turn your face to the sun. So I've got my little pens out for that one. And then, of course, this page, completely random, it's got a gnome and some sewing. So Nettie, thank you. I'm going to be continuing to work on this play, art with this one. And it's so handy dandy. I can take my little portfolio that Meljoy made me with little pictures in, and yeah, lovely. So on the fabric that I stuck on, I've done some more of this where you put this stuff on, and it's called, Candy will know how to pronounce this. Good morning, Christy. Come on in, come on in. That's lovely. And to all the people that are gently listening in the background, come on in. You don't have to come into the chat, but just come in and you're part of this. I love it. Oh, and namaste. So yes, silver gutter or gutter. Am I saying it wrong, Candy? Anyway, you put it on. So it's a little bit like a fine liner pen. And where I put this, it's going to contain the paint. And I think it's something that people use for when they're doing watercolour as well. The clear one, I've got silver here. The clear one's in a basket over there. And I need to empty the basket to find it, basically. I'm not the neatest of people. Yes, it is. It is what I use. And I used it, yes, Laura, well remembered, and I used it on silk. And now I've been experimenting using it on cotton because we don't always have plain silk knocking around. So yes, well remembered, yes. So these are actual silk paints. So I thought, use it, spell it. G-U-T-T-A. Oh, Candy, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. Don't worry if you don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just going to say gutter. Yeah, no. You relax back there. Gosh, sorry, Candy, to put you on the spot. I know. Well, do you know, sometimes our memories are funny things, aren't they? I remember who made something, what people are creating. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, gutter. Thank you, Beth dear. Ah, yes. Anyway, so you let it dry. Melanie's got one to show you here if she wants to. She might not be ready to show that part. So then you just put it in the center like that. Very satisfying. Not that I'm encouraging you to need to buy more products. That's not what we're about. And it bleeds out, but it doesn't go any further. And I must say, it's very satisfying. I've got some napkin poop, as our lovely Malaya says. I just took that off just before we came on. So what sort of mess I'm going to get into? I've already got white paint down me. I'm in my play clothes, really. So I'm just going to go with it. This is sort of the thing I used to wear to work. Actually, put the lid on, Janet. I'm using the lids as palettes. When I mix, I've got a little palette there. Yeah, so this was a little treat to self when I did that hop. I think it just encourages me to do other things. It'd be great if this was bigger and then, oh, what am I on? Green. So then you just dot it on. And if is that green? Let's do it on it's very dark. Let's add some yellow to that. Oh, thank you. Oh, I did, yes, as Laura said, I did it for one of the hops. Beth, dear. Gosh, that's very dark. I know what I'm going to do. Alchemist here. I'm going to put some, is it green? Oh, just going to mix. Oh, it's a very musky green, but that's fine. Ooh, yes, Janet. Oh my goodness, oh, I am so. Look, put the lid on, and I use them as palettes. Oh, there's Deb. Good morning, Deb. Oh, I'm so glad you can start your week with us. Oh, lovely. Our dear, brave, hard-working Deb. Oh, lovely. Really nice to see you. Thank you for popping into chat as well. I appreciate that, but I realise it's a little tricky. But you overcome. I'm just literally dotting it, and then you need to use a natural fibre, and then it just bleeds out. So if you were doing something bigger picture, you might see this if Melanie does it. You never know. It's darker in the middle and it bleeds out. Anybody else used these paints before? So you don't have to have silk. So that's the green. Yummy. I'm going to leave these here, and that means our lovely Melanie can use them. I'm going to do some blue flowers. I'm just going to see if I can regenerate this paint by just adding some water. Can I? I don't know. Oh, hi, Aunt Bex. You were in the kitchen making oatmeal. Mondays is oatmeal day. We get to know one another, don't we? We do. Oh, is that Steph? Steph in the Hi, Steph. Oh, and here's Melanie.
Hello.
Here she is. You relax after your meeting, Melanie, dear.
I need to pay a little visit somewhere.
Yeah. That's to the facilities, I take it. Yes, yes. Great excitement from Melanie. Did you notice how he came in when it was? I thought
he was very bored. He was very bored in there with me. He tried to initiate a game, but I was concentrating.
Was it a boring meeting, Melanie?
Yeah. Fairly boring. Yeah. Fairly boring. Not very interactive.
Oh dear. Come and do some art then, Melanie, dear. Yeah. No pressure though. You just do whatever.
I need to pay a visit first.
Pay a visit. Put the kettle on. You do whatever you want. Yeah, you relax for a good while, yes, before you show everybody. Oh, a lovely pale blue. There we are. Candy. You love blue, don't you? Oh, Mrs. Gigi, good morning. I mean, good morning, good afternoon to Mrs. Gigi. There's that. Ooh, I know what I could do. Let's just clean my... See, even that's a lovely sound, isn't it? Yes, I just used the stuff in the top and it worked. I think I could pour these back in, couldn't I? Oh, we'll face that when we get to it, because I think our lovely Melanie might want to use them. So now I'm going to fill in the background and let's see what happens. So I'm just going to, my brush is clean, so I'm just going to dip that in. So, ooh, look at that, it runs. Let me hold that right up. If it wasn't for Freddie, we could have the camera right down, but obviously you want to see Freddie. You just pop it on like that. Ooh, it's not complicated, is it? And this is literally, it's not like, oh, I'm marvellous at, oh, look at me, I just mopped my brow. Like a little surgeon here. Oh, goodness me. Freddie does have his fan club. There's a lovely little breeze coming through that door. And then you just fill it in like that. Wow. And this just decorates the cover. You have to be quite disciplined to let this gutter dry. There we are. And then so the clear is gorgeous. If I wasn't so lazy, I could clear that paint thing out and find it. It doesn't leave silver, it just would leave the coffee stained paper behind. Paper, cloth. Like a surgeon crafting all the time. Oh, June! like a surgeon crafting all the time. We can always rely on Barbara. Oh, Deb, I know. God bless you. I know. Oh, I wish they were gentle too. Yes. That was dark green I added there. So which is my brow mopping one and which is my paint one? I'm going to get confused here. Oh, my brow mopping one is under the cushion and this is my paint one. I'm going to get paint. It's going to be face painting. Oh, yes, that's it. All they want, Cheryl, is love. I know, I know. Oh, and you're so lovely to Freddie. Everybody is. Oh, and he bumped into this lady. There's this older lady that trots down to do her shopping, and we hadn't seen her for a while, Margaret. And oh, she's really quite elderly, and she's taken to Freddie, and Freddie's taken to her, and he's sort of, because Freddie, have you heard Freddie when he meets people? He chats, talks, and he wags his tail. So pleased to see her. Now she carries treats in her bag all the time. And she said the other day, we hadn't seen her for about 2 weeks, and she said, oh, I've been altering the time when I've been going out, so I get to see you and Freddie. Well, actually, she didn't say see me, she said see Freddie. Isn't that lovely? I'm wondering whether Freddie and I are getting to the stage where we might be able to go back to the hospital. And Freddie, because Freddie is a therapy dog, but we had to stop that during lockdown. And I say to Melanie, she could remind me, because I'm just wondering whether I'm going to forget. You get out of the habit of doing things, don't you, Melanie? Oh, remind me to... it's because it involves paperwork. I need to do some scanning and
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll try. Yes.
Yeah, no pressure though. Yeah, I'd like him to go back because he really liked it. I was going on to the ward for the elderly. I might not be able to do that one. I'm not sure, but
I see you've got tea up here. Oh, you want tea, darling?
oh, oh yes, that's for snack time. I meant to put it in the flask. Oh, you wouldn't warm that up and pop it in the flask, would you?
What, you want me to wrap it with your microwave or something?
Oh no, don't worry. No,
Fresh one.
yeah. Oh yes, please. Thank you. Melanie's making a cup of tea. Yes, be well, Deb. Yes, there's lots of love for Deb in this community. Yes, thank you. Yes, Christina's back. Welcome back. Oh, oh, you. Yes, Laura, as the met the therapy dogs when you've been for an appointment. Yes, we like to do it in honour of my lovely friend Carol, who's been in hospital quite a lot, and one of the things that helped her through were the therapy dogs. So, and it's when you go there, there's beautiful grounds. So we do. He's all calm, and we do the therapy bit. He just seems to. I don't know. He just seems. Yeah, he's so gentle. And they love him, and they're not always gentle with him, but he's fine. He understands, and you know, because they pat him too hard, they can't help it. And but then afterwards, they've got huge grounds and lovely puddles for the hippo, and he just runs out. Oh, loves it. Oh, you had a favourite. Oh, it's lovely. Oh. Dar, did I say good morning to you? I think I did right up at the beginning. I just don't like to not say hi to people. What am I like? And now you're, oh, Christina's computer's acting up. Yes. Oh dear. So, Dar, I'm going to say, I don't mind. I'd rather say hello to you twice than not at all. Oh, Laura, all the animals are special. But Freddie is. I don't know whether it's because I took him to my craft club from a very early age, and there were people with different abilities and things there, and maybe he picked it up from a very early age. Yeah, you were there, and then you had a phone call, Dar. Yeah, Rebecca, did I ignore you, Rebecca? I'm going to the corner. Rebecca always puts me in the corner. So here are my lovely little book. And there it is. You can see there, I obviously haven't done something right. The green has bled out, but I don't mind at all. I'm loving the yellow and the blue together. Goodness me. No one puts Janet in the corner. Actually, they do. Rebecca, why I'm just so naughty. I have to go straight to the corner. I might arrive a bit late, or I know. Abigail, nice to see you. Oh, hi. Welcome. Oh, so I'm going to put these over here on Melanie's desk. Melanie can freshen up the water. Excuse me, darling, you're right behind me. I'm not going to move yet because Fred's happy there. Can you see him? He's in the shade. He's just there. I'm just going to pull a name out of a hat. Did anyone else wear a hat like this? I was watching a live that Laurie Paint Girlie did, and oh, thank you, Aunt Bex, for putting in the link. Thank you. That's kind of you. Thank you. I wonder whether we could do it with any other type of one as well, paint as well on the fabric. I could have a little try because it's always nice to use what we have in as well. Hi, Renee. Oh, it's Grandma. Hi, Grandma. Had lots of cuddles last week, didn't you? Oh. And there's a link there from Beth. What's that one, Beth, dear? Oh. So, yes, I put all the names from the people that came to my hop video in a hat. And because I forgot to do it half an hour goes so quickly. And then all the people that commented, I put their names in a hat. I followed back on the chat. So I did a little replay. So I'm going to pick out. Does anybody, Melanie, you might recognise this hat. Did anybody, is this an American thing? Sue Hennessy, if you're still here, you might recognise this. Did you have one of these, Melanie? One of these hats when you were little. It's a little woolen beret.
Oh,
oh,
yes.
Yes.
Well, we had to wear a beret for school.
Oh, you wore a beret. Oh, what colour?
Green.
Oh, a green beret. Ah. Well, this was my brownie, like a girl guide. Oh, leave it there, and then I'll have it when it's snack time. Thank you, Melanie dear. Oh, it's lovely to have Melanie in the house making tea. I'm loving that. Oh, Aunt Bex had a raspberry beret. Oh, that's a nice colour, isn't it?
Raspberry beret.
Oh,
it's a song.
Is it? Is that the Beatles?
Prince.
Oh, Prince. Oh, there you go. Barbara's not the only one who can sing.
I didn't say that.
Oh. In the 80s, Rebecca wore a beret. She was very hip. Oh, yeah, there you go, Laura. Madonna to Prince, this morning. I didn't get that one. I'm sure if I listened to it all, I would. So this was my little brownie hat when I was little. So I'm just going to.
Oh yes, I was a brownie. Yeah,
you were a brownie.
Yeah, I was a brownie.
Oh, there you go. Oh, so you wore a green beret in the day.
Oh, well, that was much later on.
Oh, that was later on.
That was when I was a teenager. I was in secondary school.
No, you had to wear a hat at secondary school.
Yes. Oh, yes. I went to grammar school, and it was very.
Really?
Yes. And if they caught you, if the teachers saw you walking home from school and you weren't wearing your beret, you would get detention or something.
Oh,
you'd get in really big trouble.
Oh, right. Oh, my Lord.
Yes.
Oh, it's not quite snack time. Oh, the whole routine has been thrown now. You brought in the tea. Freddie's thinking it's snack time. Look at that.
Fred.
Should we mix it up, Melanie, and have snack time?
As I've mixed it up already, maybe.
Oh, gosh.
Maybe, Fred. What do you think? Little Fredster.
Right, I'm going to pick a name. Pick a name. It's just for a tiny, tiny little happy mouth. It's just got some of the little bits that I made and an ATC. Very tiny, nothing to write home about. Oh, Gail's a huge Prince fan. Oh, you went down very well, man.
Oh,
you did. It's a singing stream.
I saw Prince in the O2.
Did you?
When he was here.
Oh, wow.
I went to a friend of mine.
Wow.
Well, actually, I bought the tickets for my friend's birthday. Wow. And then they were obliged to take me as their present as their guest, weren't they?
Oh, wow. How fantastic.
Amazing.
I pulled the name out of the hat, Laurie Paint Girly. So I'm going to send this.
For you, darling. Sorry.
There will be snacks in a minute, Freddie dear. Poor little Freddie, all confused. What do we like? Early snack time on it. Are you though? Because I just think it just really might throw people, Melanie, if we have an early snack.
You're the boss, darling. So
no, it's all about Kimberly. It's all about Kimberly.
Do you want me to put your tea in the thermos flask?
No. I think we'll have snack time now. We've done that one. I'm loving that. Oh, I tell you what. Let's mix it all up. I'm loving this. Throw some numbers in, and I would like to send this little what is this? Little mini domino book journal to somebody. Throw some numbers in. It doesn't mean we're ending now. It just means we're, thank you, Aunt Bex. That's it. Numbers coming in. I'm loving that.
Oh, do an extra one then, Janet, if you're doing numbers now. I've got a
I'll do some numbers at the end.
Do some at the end.
Oh,
Okay.
I love doing numbers. I'm loving it. I love it.
I brought an envelope.
Oh, did you? Melanie's brought an envelope as well.
I'm just going back through the chat. So hello to all the people who said hello to me.
Oh, that's lovely. And it's just a little positive, just very light, just something to put in your bag, your handbag, or your purse, as a lot of the ladies like to call it. Oh, and we've got Girls Just Wanna Have Fun.
Oh,
Who sang that?
Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper. It's wonderful to have
You're asking me all the right questions.
Oh, I'm asking you all the right questions. Oh my God, it's so good to have someone that's actually got a memory in the house, literally in the house. I can't believe it. Cheryl's singing away. Brilliant. We've got some numbers. I'm loving that. Oh, let's get random.org. It's always nice to mix things up.
Angie Purple Rain. Oh, I love that song. Oh, and Cream is another one. It's another Prince. It's one of my favourite Prince songs. Actually, there's so many. But...
Oh, that must have been amazing to see him live, though. Live music is
fabulous, and particularly because I was with a friend, Tesfa. I don't know if you remember Tesfa. You met him at parties, I think, probably, Janet.
Yeah, maybe.
I worked with him.
I probably have then. Yeah,
you probably have.
Yeah.
And he'd been a lifelong Prince fan.
Yeah.
Absolutely adored Prince. And when Prince was coming over here, and it was Tessa's birthday, and I thought, oh, I'll buy him tickets. About 4 or 5 different people bought him tickets for different nights, so he was like there.
Whoa, really?
He was there and there and there. But
wow.
I was with him at the first one that he was there. Yes. So it was just like taking a little child to the sweet shop.
Lovely.
He was in love. But I have to say, the tickets I bought were like way up high. The O2s, those very high. So they were the cheapest ones I could get. Not cheap,
but even that was probably really expensive.
That was I was working full time then, so. Yes, Jersey, he did. He wrote loads of songs for other people. We don't always realise. I'm
struggling to get random. I
can do it.
Can you? Because I can only get Snapfish, as if I want to print photographs off. I can't get. Yeah.
What is it? Random.org.
Yeah, number generator between 1 and 100. Oh, hi Ruth. Hi, nice to see you. And Becky. Oh, pop a number in if you've just come in. We're sort of. Oh, don't press the key yet. And Journey. Oh, pop a number in. And Tina, lovely. Don't worry, we're not going. We're just having a mid-number thing because I think, why not? Yeah, it's June.
So it says minimum 1, maximum 100. So
yes, I just let me wait to see if anybody has just come in.
Oh, how exciting! I've never done this.
Oh, you're getting excited. Oh, nothing compares to you. Oh, who sung that? That lady. Oh, Sinead O'Connor. Oh, that was haunting, wasn't it?
Did Prince write that though?
Oh, did he? Oh, he wrote the big hit for Sinead O'Connor, did he? Oh, wow, yeah. It must be so because it says so here. Right, okay. Have you got a number between 1 and 100, Melanie dear?
You would like me to generate a number?
Generate a number.
I have generated the number 83.
83. Ta-da! And I'm going to go back in my chat and see if I can get 83 here. And press my live button. We're very professional over here, aren't we?
Oh, gosh. So
yeah. I don't know. Is it the heat? I can't. Yeah. I can't run to a system today.
The heat is truly melty.
It's a little bit melty, isn't it? But I mean, I'm having fun chatting to everybody, basically, really.
No,
Yeah.
that's what you do best, love.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, chatter?
Yeah.
I know. Chitter chatter. Not so good at the old listening now, though, am I, Melanie, dear? But still, never mind. It is what it is.
Oh, well, you know.
Can you scroll back?
I'm just trying to.
Oh, did you?
But I'm not sure if I...
83.
83, I wrote it down.
Oh, thank you, darling. Yeah. Oh, Anne Lair has 67. Is that the nearest one?
I can't even find that. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, make sure you're on live chat, Melanie.
Yeah, not on the dead chat.
Oh, here we are. Not yes. I think Anne Lair was the closest with 83. Yes, and Janet, and his lovely Janet USA as well is in here. Yes, so wonderful. Anne Lair. I will send that to Anne Lair. How lovely. I'm going to chat to Anne Lair because Anne Lair might want the full one, or she might want me just to make her a blank journal and she can fill it in. Yeah. Yeah. So snack time. I am going to. It's probably just about that, nearly that time. Do you want to use these silk paints, Melanie, or not?
Oh, I might have a go. Yes.
Yeah. Shall I just put them on there?
Yeah, that's lovely.
It was a dining room table at one point. I can always sand it down if it gets stoned, so don't worry. There we are.
Oh, Laurie, you saw Bob Dylan.
Oh, wow. Oh.
I've seen Bob Dylan as well. Excellent.
Is that Laurie Loves Montana or Laurie Paint Girling?
Laura Jersey.
Oh, Laura saw Bob Dylan. I thought, yeah, sorry, I misheard. I thought you said Laurie. Oh, wow.
I used to when I was supposed in my 20s, and when I first moved back to London. I mean, I had lots of bands because I always followed bands, and when I was in my teens and that, used to go mainly with my sister. But when I moved back to London, if anyone said to me, "Do you want to go to a concert?" I'd, "Oh yeah, okay." And I'd go to concerts for people that I had no idea who they were quite often. And then later on, you know, later life, I sort of found that, oh wow, that into some really good stuff. I just didn't know it at the time. The power of saying yes. Oh, that's lovely, Laura. So your mum played guitar, and she would play Bob Dylan songs. Yeah, you see, again, I had another friend, you know, who was so into Bob Dylan. In fact, I've seen Bob Dylan a couple of times, I think, with I can't remember now, 2 or 3 times maybe, with that particular friend. So fantastic. Yeah. Music was always a really big thing in our family. Still is, though, isn't it, Melanie? Well, it still is. Yeah, my daughter's a musician, so you know, still is. Sandra, good evening. Good evening to Sandra, and all the way over in Australia. So nice to see you. So glad you're here. Oh, so lovely. So lovely. Oh, Anne saw the Beatles at the Forest Lawn Tennis Stadium in 1967. Oh, wow. Oh, has anyone seen the film? What's the film, Melanie? I don't know, darling. Oh, no, it's a new film that's out. Yesterday. Oh, it's on Netflix. Oh, I so recommend it. Oh, Anne, you would love it. Wow, that's being part of history. Actually, a lot of these concerts. Wow. Oh, Barbara said she saw Eric Clapton and Van Morrison. Oh yeah, I've seen Van Morrison. They were on your bucket list.
and you achieved those. So thankful. You've seen Van Morrison.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Fantastic. I'm trying to think who I saw. Lionel Richie. I do like Lionel Richie.
Oh, I like Lionel Richie.
He was
Yeah,
such a good
lovely.
live performer. That was in
Really?
Hyde Park, yeah.
It's so different when you see live. It's so different.
Sandra, if you just came in, we're just having we're just talking really today, aren't we? We'll do some art in a minute.
Oh, we're doing music now.
Oh, we're doing
shame because
music is art.
You want to start putting it on, but obviously we can't. There's
yes,
restrictions
true.
on using music, so we can't do that. But wonderful.
Gail AC says, is Van Morrison the one who did Moondance? Someone will know. Someone will know.
No, I don't know.
Sandra says, oh yeah, wow, the Beatles. That is like, oh. Anne loves James Taylor. What is it, Freddie?
Yeah, I did see James Taylor at like a thing where there was like, it was an event. I think, oh God, something that might have been to do with Commonwealth Games or Olympics or marathon.
Oh wow! Oh okay.
James Taylor was on it. I forget.
Oh. Oh well, we love it too. It's like a celebration after having lockdown and what have you, isn't it? Oh my Lord.
Wow. And of course I used to go to see stuff with my daughter when she was into bands, so there's, you know, until she got, you know, like it's not cool to go with your mum, so.
Anne saw Peter, Paul and Mary in concert 3 times. Gail loves James Taylor too. Oh, Bear. Yeah, thank you, Bear. Oh.
Yeah, Moondance was Van Morrison. I couldn't answer that one off the top of my head. It was.
Oh, Nettie, you're going on holiday? You're going to see family? Oh, how lovely. Sandra says, James Taylor. Yes. Oh, really lovely. Well, I did what I said I was going to do, Melanie. Melanie and I were having a chat and I was saying, oh, I would like to do a series. I'm segueing now. Is this a good segue?
Go for it.
Shall I? I'm segueing into food now. So I've done some painting. We've talked about music. Now I'm segueing into cooking. Have a lovely time, Nettie. How nice to get away. I know. So we haven't done much of that. Anne says, go for it. Segue. Segue away. So I said to Melanie, wouldn't it be lovely if we had a little series on the Great British Biscuit? So one of my favourite biscuits, and we had this conversation. Did you tell me what biscuit you wanted me to make for you, Melody? I can't remember.
No, I don't think I did.
Oh, well, have a little think while I'm doing it. But one of
because I just said that I liked what you'd chosen to do.
Oh, did you? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I like those too. Which is lucky because hopefully you'll like all of them.
I like all biscuits. That's my problem. I've got a sweet tooth. A Garibaldi biscuit, and they're affectionately known as a dead fly biscuit. Oh dear. So these are the ones that we had when we were children. They come all together and you break them off, and they're currants inside, and I'm going to give some to Melanie here. But
yum.
I know. That's why Melanie's come for the biscuit. Yeah. That you snap it like that. Yes.
You didn't make any then.
I did make some.
You did.
I bought some so we could compare and contrast. I know.
Better by the minute.
I know. I've done some research, Melanie dear.
Yep.
Evidently, they've been knocking around, Gary, not this particular packet, but Garibaldi biscuits have been around for about 150 years. And they have them in Australia and the States, but they're called different things.
Oh.
And now I can't remember.
No. Why would you?
They might be the raisin biscuits. Oh, I looked it all up but didn't write it down. Silly me.
Would you like me to do a bit of background research?
Would you be my background researcher? And so then I thought, when I'll show you what they're like, and then I thought I'm going to have a go at making a Garibaldi biscuit. I've never done it before. Now this isn't the British Bake Off. They're not. This is the mum Bake Off, because everyone's a different size and blah de da. And I couldn't get them as flat as I wanted to, but we'll see. I think the proof of the pudding, Melanie.
More like currant buns, are they?
Well, not quite.
I just realised that the ink is on the lids of the.
Oh gosh! Right.
Not doing it. I'm picking them up. Oh my god! What have I done?
Oh, have you got it on your dress or?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Yes, no. Sorry about that. I used the lids as palettes.
Yes, that's okay.
Sorry.
Have you got any paintbrushes in a minute?
Sorry, not sorry. Paintbrushes?
Thank you, darling.
Do you want this one with the water in it?
That would be super.
Yes, lovely. And so I didn't roll it as flat because it was sticking but let's see if it snaps. Oh, it does snap. So yes. Raisins biscuits, can't find them anymore. Yes, it said they stopped making them in the States, but they still have them in Australia. They're called a different thing. You might be able to find them in the international section for all the expats. Can you believe it? Because we couldn't do without our biscuits.
Squash fly biscuit.
Oh yes, and they're affectionately known as squash fly biscuits.
We call them squash fly. I don't know.
Yes, Melanie, do you want to help yourself? Because I'm not touching.
Yes, I'm.
Oh, you're busy. Melanie is busy, and then you can give us the verdict. You can compare.
Oh, you want to contrast?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, that's it.
Yeah. You could be who's the guy who does the...
Oh, that just looks like a really generous Garibaldi biscuit.
It's a generous Garibaldi. Who's the guy? Paul play? Sorry, Melanie? Who's the guy that... Paul Hollywood?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, lovely. Oh, you've got the builders in today. Oh, gosh. Squash flies, I know. Disgusting, is it? Oh, I've tasted that one. Let me taste my own version. I think they're probably not enough squash flies, but Oh, Journey. No, he had a big dentist stick. He had his first. Oh, there's Laurie. You'd forgotten about those. Yes, and Garibaldi is an Italian general that came over to visit in 18-something or other. I'm going to eat the rest later.
Giuseppe Garibaldi.
Yes.
A national hero responsible for uniting Italy in the middle of the 19th century. Apparently in Australia it's probably called full of fruit.
Full of fruit. That's it. So Sandra and Christina's shack, when you come back on the replay, you have the same ones. Yeah.
So they're sometimes known as squashed fly biscuits, which is what we always called them, dead fly biscuits, which is what you called them.
Oh, did I?
Flies graveyards and fly sandwiches.
Bon appetit. Oh, look, Bess popped in the recipe. Fantastic. Oh, well done. It's a very easy recipe. So I will eat those later.
Oh, they were first made for Peakery Biscuit Company in 1861, 100 years before we were born, Janet.
Oh, wow. Journey is asking me, how does it compare? Let me see. Although it's more biscuit, there's still quite a lot of currency. We'll ask Melanie.
I think taste-wise, probably quite similar. Your pastry is nice. It's short. It's sort of crumbly.
Thank you.
Whereas these shop ones are sort of harder and a bit crispier. More like a rich tea.
Yes,
just more like a short pudding. But flavour-wise, very similar.
Good. Well, it was fun to make them, and they were easy. So, good morning, Laurie.
I like your one.
Oh, Melanie likes my ones. Thank you, Melanie, dear. You'll like the boys. The boys always like things that I make. They might look wonky. Consistency isn't one of my greatest.
That's the fun of it, isn't it?
Yeah. Now, would you like to? I know. Are you too busy having your cup of tea, or would you like to come and show people what you've been doing this week?
I don't really bring anything.
Oh, you didn't bring anything. Would you like to show them that, or are you just happy sat there chatting because you've been working?
Wouldn't mind finishing my cup of tea, to be honest.
She wants to finish her cup of tea, of course. I know. Should have seen her face. Excuse me. Yeah. Well, let
me think about what I can show and tell. So I didn't really bring anything.
Yeah.
Much.
No, it'd be nice for people to see your cover because you know it's lovely. But no pressure. Sit.
I can show them that, but it's not a lot to show. Really.
Yeah. You sit and have your cup of tea and your dead fly biscuit, Melanie. Yeah, definitely. Zena says, "Can we pass the biscuits through the screen?" Oh, I'd love to do that. Zena makes homemade biscotti. I love biscotti biscuits. I buy them. I've never made them. Do you know what puts me off biscotti biscuits? Is because it says it in the name. They're twice baked, and
baking something once is enough for you.
Baking something once and getting it right is enough. I love a biscotti biscuit. Now those are made for dunking. Angie Brown had peach cobbler. Oh, how lovely. That's where you put the scones on the top, isn't it? Oh, lovely.
I think that's a bit different, isn't it, in the States?
Oh, it might be different. Oh, what is the top of a cobbler in the States then? Yes. Oh, Janet likes to make biscotti. Oh, maybe I should make that. Oh, this is the Great British biscuit challenge. What would you like me to make next week, Melanie? Have a little think.
Yeah, I'm having to think.
I know on the British Bake Off they made wagon wheels, and we had this huge discussion because I think Teresa used to live in the place where they used to make wagon wheels in the States. Yes, yes. Oh, Candy says the second baking is just toasting, not long. Oh, okay. Sue said Amazon have got the Garibaldi biscuits. They are really nice. Oh, don't blame me when you just sort of you can't stop eating them.
Oh yeah, you can just jump through a packet.
They're very Moorish, aren't they?
See, I kind of like stuff that you've probably done, like a rich tea or a ginger biscuit or something like that. Shortbread.
Oh, shortbread's gorgeous. Sandra Snickerdoodles is a cinnamon cookie. Oh, how lovely. What about custard creams? Do you think I could make a custard cream? Can you make a homemade custard cream?
There must be some kind of recipe.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just having too much fun shuffling these.
What are you shuffling, darling?
I'm doing the art prompt game. And because people can do, I'm just running all a different time today because I can.
Because I'm here, blame me. It's all right.
No, I don't think so. I don't think it
was. I just won't cooperate with your.
No, I don't think so.
Schedule. That's it. It's all about me.
I know it should be all about me. No, not really. Not really. Oh. Now, you can use any substrate you want. Oh, Mrs. Gigi, you know custard creams. Let's try a homemade custard cream, shall we, Mrs. Gigi? Yes. I'm very naughty. There's Sandra. Oh. Right, I don't know why I'm shuffling. Oh, do you know, I'm going to put that at the back because that's one of those, you know, I have random ones. So I don't know why I'm shuffling them because I'm cheating already. Ridiculous. Oh, Sue says she likes raisin biscuits, so the currant should be grand. Very grand.
Oh, yeah, fruit shortcake's lovely.
I love a fruit nice.
Oh, I see, that's probably quite similar to, you know, just in a different order.
You just can't stop talking about the biscuits. Janet, thank you for putting that in again. I knew something had been said to me, and I knew I took it in, and then I'd forgotten.
And you let it out.
Thank you for saying that again. Janet's enjoying the birds out of the window. Oh. Yeah, it is lovely. And I haven't even put their food out yet. Kimberly's ready. Yeah, just get on with it, Janet. I said, what do I like today?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe that's just, maybe I'm just relaxing into this whole streaming thing. And anyway, the first prompt is doodle. Now, we did that. Didn't we do that when we did it with Beth, didn't we? I'm just going to get an ATC card size here. Oh, do you know what I haven't shown? I haven't shown my wonderful Happy Mail. I'm going to do the prompts and hopefully I'm going to remember to show my lovely Happy Mail. Oh, I'm just going to doodle. Just because I can. I'm going to doodle. I'm going to make an ATC card. Why not? Maybe because that's a bit small for people to see. I don't know. I was going to do this. Actually, I could do some doodling on this as well. That's a bit bigger. I know when Beth does this, she has a doodle pack of cards. If you're wanting doodle ideas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes I get stuck in a rut when I'm doodling.
You doodle a lot. Did you doodle when you did that meeting?
I didn't. Actually, surprisingly, I was taking notes.
Oh.
Because it's, yeah, it's about coaching.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I was taking notes. I mean, it's every day this week apart from Wednesday. So
I know you're a great doodler when you've got a work meeting.
I am, yeah.
Yeah. Who else is a doodler?
I do some magnificent doodling.
Talk about stream of consciousness note. Why I'm doing this, I don't know. I'm just doing some scallops just because.
Because?
Yeah, just because.
Just because it's a good reason, really?
Yeah, just because. I bought 4 new pens, and these are uni chalk. Ooh. Are you doodling? No.
No, I'm painting this.
She's painting. She's fine. Oh, you're doing your silk painting.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, not at all. I was going to say, would you like to borrow these paint markers?
You know there's the leftover little bits of ink on the top of this?
Yep. Yes.
Do you pour it back in, or?
You could pour it back in, or sometimes one of them is mixed. So.
Yeah, you don't want to pour that back in.
No, I'm probably going to dye some fabric with it.
Oh, well, you're going to use it. That's fine.
No, do you want to use it?
Well, no, do you know what I fancied doing?
Yeah.
Maybe I could come and do that over there when you want me to.
Yeah.
I just fancied pouring ink on this, pouring some ink down that, and just getting it to go in all.
Oh yes, we'll do our prompts, and then you run over and do that. Oh yes.
Because I just have fancied doing that.
Yes. Oh, how lovely. See, now you've had your cup of tea, you're getting in the zone.
See? A couple of Garibaldi biscuits, a cup of tea.
Really? Thank you.
No stopping me now.
Yeah. Melanie's creative juices are flowing now. Literally, this is just why I'm doing this. Don't ask me. You do your own type of doodling. If you're doing index card, some people are doing that. You can do a page. You can do whatever you want. Yes, we're just in the flow, I know.
Now, I'm going to mention something, and I don't know.
Oh, can I just interrupt though? And Sandra was saying she's on a long weekend. You're not going to work today because it's the Queen's birthday weekend.
Oh, right, okay.
Is it? Well, there you go. That's in Australia.
It's the Trooping of the Colour on Saturday they had.
Oh, okay.
Which is it's kind of the I get very confused. Official birthday sort of flower, isn't it?
Oh, okay, yes.
And then you get, I think the Queen's actual birthday is in April, and then the coronation was on 2nd of June, and then Trooping the Colour. I know Trooping the Colour was on Saturday because we watched some of it.
Do you remember, Melanie?
Royalists.
Melanie, I interrupted you, so remember as well what you were going to say. But do you remember years ago when it was Josh's birthday, we went on the train to take him to see the changing of the guards at Buckingham Palace?
Oh gosh, no, not really. But I'm sure yeah, we definitely would have done those things.
Yeah.
We always used to go to what was it, the Lord Mayor's Parade and the fireworks and all of that stuff. My mum was very royalist. She was very into it and loved all of those things, like Trooping the Colour and all the pomp and circumstance, because her dad used to take her to see all those things when she was a little girl living in London. And my mum's mum was a dressmaker, and she used to help make gowns for some of the royals.
Wow.
Back in the day. So she was actually involved with Henry VII, who was the one who came after, not Henry VII, Edward VII. Is that right?
Oh,
yes. Edward VII, who's the one that came after Queen Victoria. He was Queen Victoria's son.
Oh, yes, yeah. Oh,
and
wow.
she worked on his coronation robes.
Oh, wow. Was this your great-grandmother?
No, my grandmother.
Your grandmother?
Yeah, because remember, Janet, my family is, I was a late baby in a large family.
Okay.
So my family goes back a long way.
That's incredible. No wonder, because Melanie loves fabric and you love sewing. Gosh, your grandmother must have been, wow. She must have been so talented to do that.
Well, I can't say she did anything wonderful. She probably just, turned up the seam of his, trousers or something like that. I'm not saying she designed it or anything like that. She worked on them.
That's crazy though. Gosh, that is something to say.
Queen Mary's clothes. She used to do that. I don't know.
Wow.
I know very little about it apart from bits that my mum told me.
Yeah.
Because that grandmother died when I was very young, so.
Right.
Laura's
got the song Henry VIII I am stuck in her head. It's nice. You can go forth into the week with that song stuck in your head. Oh dear, that's not what it's all about. Oh, it's a little bit of family
That's
history.
not actually about that Henry VIII, is it? That's
no, that's a different. No.
It's a yeah. I love that song.
But yeah. It's just should we have another prompt? I've just been doodling away. You can. I tell you seriously, if you want to just do this and then the whole thing and then cover it with gesso at the end, it doesn't really matter. It's just the process, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, add a flip.
No.
And then of course I get all add a flip. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm just going to make this flip. You can do that on a journal page, or I'm going to add a flip to my ATC. That's what I'm going to do. This is Beth. This is the little blizzard book that I made in your stream, and I store my ATC bits in here. And there's a video of how to make a blizzard book. They're great for storing papers in. Yes, I'm going to make a flip on here. This I might make into postcards. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. You don't have to have life all planned.
Oh, how boring would that be?
The Jersey flip.
The Jersey flip.
Yeah, I didn't know how to do it until. Oh, actually, I think. Oh, yes. I think Laura puts some form of little hinge on it. I think I'm just going to put washi tape on it, just because I can. I'm going to use my No Drama Llama tape, just because I can. Add a flip. It's nice to make an ATC card and then I can send it, or postcard. Oh, Aunt Bex, were you there when we did the gnome, put a gnome on? We had that prompt and Aunt Bex put googly eyes on hers, and that went, the googly eyes made it through the post to someone. Was it you, Janet USA? Isn't that lovely? And I like to think of all the people, or was it your avocado? I think it might have been Aunt Bex's avocado with its googly eyes. I like to think of the post people
enjoying.
Yeah, enjoying it. Yeah. Oh, those birds are lovely, aren't they, Melanie dear?
Yeah, very.
Oh.
Very lovely.
Yeah, more
chirpy.
Yeah. It's not a No Drama Llama, this one, actually. It's a sloth. It's a little bit
not quite the same.
Not quite the same. It's a little sloth hanging on a branch. I think I've used up all my No Drama Llama ones. So I put a flip on one of the ATCs. I'm loving that. Let's have another prompt. Oh, I can't read it. Hold on. Use book or music sheet. We had that one last week, but I don't always put them back in. I've got a whole pile here of ones that we've had already, but I thought music sheet and book paper is always nice to have. I think that we gave that one to you, Anne. You're making your iCAD and the flip might not work. Oh, do you want to have an alternative, Anne? Yes, we haven't got the prompt card police out. Oh, I like that. Thinking outside the box. Laura says you could write the word flip. Oh,
what a brilliant
flip.
idea.
I know, brilliant idea. Write the word flip or have an alternative. And the alternative is wonderful. It just says paint, add paint. So your alternative can be that.
Now, Laura, I was thinking about you the other day because I found a podcast that I was listening to. I don't know if you could get it or not. I think it's on Amazon Prime. I don't know if it's anywhere else. It's called Three Little Words, and they have guests on, and they have to pick 3 words. And I know that you love words and that, books and stuff, and they have to pick 3 words that are important to them, and then they talk about kind of where the word sort of originated and what the word means to them, and then at the end they choose 1 more word that they never want to hear again in their life.
Oh wow!
And it's really interesting.
That's like the Desert Island Disc of words.
Of words,
That's
yeah.
amazing.
Really fun.
Have you got a link to that podcast?
I can try and find one. And
if not, we'll write it. I'll just put podcast, and then I can put it in the description box below.
I was listening to it and I thought, oh, I bet Laura would love this because it's all wordy stuff. I know. She likes wordy stuff. I like wordy stuff.
Good morning, Kathy. So nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you for popping by. We've got the doors flung open here. It's like we've got a guest day, isn't it, today? We've got all these lovely people in the chat and in the background and on the replay. And also we've got Melanie here as well.
Yeah, and also Ran. It was good enough for me, Janet.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm trying out a new glue stick, Melanie.
Are you? What is it?
It's called Scotch.
Oh right. Scotch tape.
Yeah, I like the Pritt one
Mm-hmm.
because it actually sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, unlike the some of that Dollar Tree. It's so American. The Poundland one doesn't always.
No.
But I mean, I still use that. But this one's nice, Melanie.
Oh, okay.
It's creamy. Try it. It's a pack of 2. Melanie, try that.
Oh, okay.
That's nice. It actually sticks and it's not lumpy, maybe.
Oh, how nice. Yeah, I used to get the Poundland ones for my class when I was teaching and get them doing crafty things. And all I'd hear is, it's not working, this glue doesn't work. This glue's dried up, it's worn out, it's not working, I'm sticking.
During lockdown, I have been treating myself to a decent glue stick. I've been getting them on my shopping. Mazda.
Yes, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, I know.
Glue sticks on my shop.
I know. Sometimes we're worth it. Yeah, order avocados and then sneak in a glue stick. No one will ever know. Yay for good glue.
You do become such an expert on glue and stuff, don't you?
No, we are all the different types of glue one has. So yes, use music sheet that's for prompt 3. And I'm not doing anything fast today, am I, Melanie?
No, darling.
And why should I? No.
You don't have to do anything.
No, don't have to do anything fast. And actually, this could just become a background. It might not be. It might just get covered up.
I put some of my bits of art that I've done recently on Instagram, and my sister-in-law's brother kind of commented on a couple of things, and there's one he said, "Oh, I really like this one, Mel. You know, I really love it." And I said, "Oh, right, you know, that's what I kind of consider to be a background, piece." And I thought, probably thinking, "I really like that picture. She's gonna just chop it up or cover it with something.
Cut it into 80 scenes." Yeah. I know.
No, I did say to him, if he really likes it, you can have it.
Oh, that was nice. Oh. Do you want to put a link into your Instagram account, Melanie, dear, or not?
Gosh.
No, you don't.
No. Well, a few people are on there anyway.
A few people are on there. No, I'm pressurising you now.
I don't mind. No. I don't put a lot on there. I just thought, because I've done quite a few bits recently.
I always forget.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gradually trying to wean myself off of Facebook because I do find it very Yeah, I have issues with Facebook, and
Yeah.
it's difficult because so there are just things on there that, like this, you know, that where you kind of, well, not this isn't on Facebook, but you know, groups and stuff, art groups and stuff that I want to be able to access, but
Yeah. It's nice, and I'll tell you what, it's nice and sticky. You need a wet wipe when you're using
for
it.
this.
Yeah, you've got some.
I need to stick something now.
Wet wipe. I just wipe it on my. It's fine, not the glue,
Okay.
just the wet wipe. Just the wet wipe. It's fine. Oh, I missed out. What was Barbara singing? Slow down. You move too fast.
Oh,
you got make the morning last. Feeling groovy. What's the tune to that?
Slow down.
La 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 la. Feeling groovy. Love it.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Never known me held a tune.
You're really good at remembering tunes. Oh, there's Roy. Oh, I love Roy's latest video. You'd love it. It's the Ode to the Odd Earring. Got any of those, Melanie?
Oh my lord. Yeah. Just the 1 or 2,000.
The next prompt is add fabric. How wonderful. So I've got my little OTC here. How lovely. And that is a good segue into showing my Happy Mail.
Oh.
I'm just going to go ahead and use my Happy Mail in my prompts. This is from lovely Jean, who did pop in earlier. But she's on her holiday.
Oh, wow.
And even before I posted it, I made the envelope into a folder. And I'm going to use, some fabric. I'm going to use some of this. I'm loving this. Look at this. That's going to go straight in my fabric journal. Jean said she didn't make it. She got it at the Goodwill bins. She does have tremendous luck at her Goodwill bins. And a little note and a little card. And I made it into a folder. I love it. You were looking good on that video, Roy. I love it. What have I got? So I'm adding fabric. There's Mary Lou. Oh, so nice to see you, Mary Lou. Welcome. Oh, really nice to see you. We're just doing a little prompt game. We're starting the week doing a little bit of art. What I like about doing these prompt games is that you don't have a plan as you're going into something. Or do we ever? But yeah, you just don't know where it's going to lead.
Oh.
Would you mind answering the door?
That's fine, honey.
Okay, thank you. Just going to make Melanie answer the door. What do I like?
Well, I'll just have to wait for me to get there.
Thank you, Melanie. Dear.
All right, my lovely. Yes, I'm on my way, Fred.
La 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 la. It's the postman. The postman always knocks twice, Barbara. Dog alert! Oh no, I'm so sorry. Did that wake Elvin up? Sorry, darling. That's the... I'm just going to sew a little tab on. I love sewing tabs on. Thank you for the fabric. Was it just a general?
Some octopus energy. Someone trying to get you.
Oh, sell me.
Energy supplier.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Melanie, that you had to get up.
No, it's fine.
Kathy D. Good morning.
Yeah,
Really nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Here we go.
And Brittany, good morning. Welcome, welcome.
Mind yourself, darling.
Really nice to see you. Oh, Brittany, I know you like playing cards. I did a little challenge from Nettie and made a little
You are such
a little
boy,
journal
yes, you are.
from vintage playing cards. I know you like collecting them. So I was telling Melanie, it was Brittany's in the chat. Brittany is the person that's collecting a whole pack of playing cards, and that each one's going to be different.
Oh, fab.
So that's my little ATC, and it's got a little fabric tab on there. I love that.
Yes, I quite fancy that. That's
Thanks, Jean.
Actually, I've got.
Have you? I've got some. I got mine out, and I've got from people have sent me in Happy Mail, and I've got a little handful of different ones. There. Some you might have given me, Melanie. Did you give me the Tetley Tea one, Melanie?
No, darling.
Oh, so I've got a little handful already. So that's nice, isn't it? Collect those in this little drawer.
I might.
Thanks, Brittany. We're doing a prompt game. The prompts are here if you want to join in. Shall I use that as my fabric? I think I will, and I might put the ladybird in later. So thanks, Jean. Jean Bailey, for the lovely fabric. There we are. Pop that there. Lovely. Let's have another prompt. Oh, it keeps coming up every week, but it doesn't fit in. It's googly eyes again.
Googly eyes.
It came up last week. My prompts are really random and out there. Shall we use googly eyes? I think we should, don't you? Because it came up last week. And if anybody doesn't want to use googly eyes, and seriously, I put some somewhere. Seriously, if you don't want to use googly eyes, don't worry. And listen to those birds, they're delightful. Let's go for it, shall we? Let's put googly eyes on. I haven't got anything to put googly eyes on yet, but I'll try and find some. You'll just have to, if you can't find any, you'll just have to make some.
Or just draw some eyes.
Draw some eyes. I think I'll have to. Oh, and then if I find, thank you.
You haven't got any. Oh, do you know what? I had some googly eyes at home, and I thought, oh, Janet's always getting on about googly eyes. No, I'm sure she doesn't need them.
I've got them somewhere, but can't lay my hands on them. So he's got lovely eyes. I am going to put him on there. And then I'm going to do some more eyes. Just peeping out of greenery.
Creepy.
Oh, is that creepy? I don't know. I've just drawn some googly eyes. I'll find some to stick on. I will. I just can't. I don't know. I thought I'd got everything out that I could possibly need. Googly eyes. Oh dear, what am I like? I will find some. Now I'm just putting some more fabric on because I think this ladybird's got some nice eyes. I'm sorry that my prompts are so out there. Would anybody like an alternative? Anne, would you like draw eyes, says Beth. Very, very wise, Beth. Yes. If you haven't got any googly eyes, and I think they do match this lovely lady. I've stuck her on now. I've just drawn some eyes. Oh well. Let's do some eyelashes on. Here we are. Oh. Well, that's a funny how do you do, isn't it? It's all lovely. And the garden, then you open it up and there's some eyes. Oh, there we are.
That's your Halloween special, just a little early.
I know. And then the last prompt. Oh, you love Abigail loves the prompts. So there we are. I just thought, are they a bit out there? Are these prompts a bit out there? Oh dear. I'm just getting this box out. The reason I didn't want to fetch the googly eyes is because I thought if I reach this down, I might knock the light. But I don't think people will mind looking through this box for the googly eyes. Oh, I found a flamingo. No, but you're not looking for a flamingo, Janet. My lovely neighbour Sandra gave me this box. Okay. And I do love it.
Oh, that's fun.
I know. And then you can see through. Don't worry, as soon as I turn the camera off, the googly eyes will appear. Yeah. Aunt Bexy's on it. Her googly eyes are attached. Oh. I've seen the next card. And the next card is add a pet. Oh, I've got when I did them, I've got like painty ones and gluey ones, and then I put some random ones in, but goodness me. Oh, I've got my little cat. I've got my cat waist there. That's from Mum punching out. I'm just going to stick some of these on, just because I can. I'm adding a pet. And just as I was getting that, I saw this little pet fox. How lovely. Not that you can have a pet fox, I know, but
I don't know, some people
probably do.
Some people get them quite tame, don't they?
Oh gosh, urban foxes are really tame.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just going to randomly stick these things on. And as luck would have it, I just got this lovely cat out of a magazine today. So I'm going to do my nearest thing to fussy cutting is this. And I'm just going to stick that on my postcard. Just because I can. Add a pet. So that's the last prompt. If anybody would like some alternatives to those. Oh, there we are. Kimberly says it's very fun. Well, yes. Roy says the difference between Jana and me, she's looking for eyes and finds a flamingo, but continues to look for eyes. Me finding a flamingo would go, oh, and stuff. That's so true. Oh, Roy. And that's why we love you. Oh, dear. That is true. I should have just gone with the flow and just done the flamingo. Let your flamingo flow. I'm sort of just putting out there because these might get made into 2 postcards, this one. Says she, putting the fox upside down.
I don't know what I've got here.
What have you got there?
That you might like.
Ooh.
This is some of the other 10p stuff that my sister got from that shop.
Oh, I like 10p stuff. That's 10 cents to the folks here. Yes, yes. Oh, you're passing me something. Oh, oh, look. Oh, a little dog. And it was 10p. That's 10 cents. Oh, isn't that lovely? Gail A, are you still there? That reminds me of your little dog. Thank you, Melanie. Have you got some for yourself? Or are you...
I'm not fussed. That's fine. You can use them. You have them done.
What? I've just take one. Let me just take one.
No, actually, just...
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I could put them in your shop, darling.
Yeah, well, all right. I'm sure going to use them.
We call the shelf, Melanie's shelf, the shop. I am going to use it. I'm just going to put it there.
Use them.
Oh, that is just so cute. We open it up. You've got the eyes. I need to find the googly eyes. I'm not so keen on my eyes, but that's fine. You're back. You hear your name. Oh, Gail. Look at these stickers that Melanie's sister found. It's like a little dog. It just reminds me of your two. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I'm going to do this. This is Elvin. And what's your other little doggy's name? Elvin and... Oh, it'll come to me in a minute. Look, this one's for Gail, eh? Look, two little dogs. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love that. Absolutely love that. So there is our... Oh. And then we can just go ahead and put 6 prompts. Isn't that many? So we can just go ahead and scrape some more paint and do some borders and do whatever we like on these. I've got some pens here. Oh, pink. Mm. Oh my goodness.
Just your mum.
Another dog alert. Oh, was that me knocking?
I think so.
Oh, right. Although sometimes he... Oh.
Do you think he's heard something that's...
Oh, no, don't get up there, Melanie, until it's probably just next door. Is it someone at the door?
Fred. I think you're right, Fred.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Someone's knocking at the door. A friend, a friend.
Hello, darling. Yeah.
Oh, Laura's getting on her apron. Oh, all good intentions. I had my apron here and then forgot to put it on. So, yeah, never mind. All good intentions. Mm. So then I'm going to go ahead and think, oh, I love that. I will find the googly eyes. That's Freddie just by the front door. What is it, Freddie, darling?
Shall I go? Let me go, because it might be someone. I don't think it is, but he's determined I'm going to get my exercise today. Yeah. It's really good when I come to your house, because your house is so big. Time I walk from one bit to the next bit.
Oh, right.
I've done my daily.
Oh, you've done your steps. Yeah, yeah. Oh.
What is it?
Christy's saving your clothing. I know. I've got my work attire on today. I mean business. No, he was mistaken. It might have just been next door coming in. Someone's knocking at the door, someone's ringing the bell. You sang that one, Melanie, dear.
Oh, wow.
La 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 la.
That's Paul McCartney, isn't it?
Paul McCartney. And we're back to Anne. Yeah. These are going to become glorious postcards. And I love it. You know, when I'm in the middle of the stream and then my art's usually a hot mess, and then I will just then go ahead and add lots of bits to it later and enjoy it. Right, well then, I'm going to just show you my OTCs that I got. Thank you, little birds. Thank you for visiting today, little birds. So now, we had somebody in chat last week, Adele, and Adele was asking me what an ATC was, so I explained, and I sent her one, and I said that I would show some ATCs today.
Oh,
Good
right.
morning, Teresa. Oh.
Really, I did think about bringing my big ATC book around with me.
Oh, that would be super.
Yeah.
Oh, I think people would love to see you. Yes, yes. I was almost thinking, because I make my little albums. I was almost thinking, do you think if you've got a bigger album, it's more accessible? And especially for showing people? Not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. You can argue it either way.
Yeah,
I've got a few ATCs here that I was making last week when I was here. Do you want any?
Oh, lovely, thank you. I love
I'm just
ATCs.
making ATCs now. Because you know what I like.
And if you're in the replay, Adele, people are saying hi to you. I will tell Adele at what point I say that. Oh, Jean's got the list of prompts, and you can do that while you're on holiday. Have you taken some little bits and pieces with you? Little bit of glue stick with you? Yeah. So I've shown you my Xena one. I think this was from the Rebecca. No, this was from the Beth swap. I did a ATC swap with Beth and with Rebecca. So if I do get them muddled up, you're going to have to forgive me. So that's the gorgeous one from Xena. So Adele, they're 2.5 by 3.5, and they're just amazing pieces of art. You can put them in a baseball card holder, or you can just make a holder like I do. I've got about 3 of these, and they're bursting at the seams. Now look at this ATC. Isn't that gorgeous? Beth's put a little pet on there, little cat. And there's Adele. You missed everything. You just woke up. But Adele, I'd literally just mentioned you. That's amazing. It was meant to be. You've come into the chat just as I'm explaining ATCs. Let me show you some. It just means you can put your hands on some of the art from the people that we meet here in the chat and live. I've got my friend Meljoy here with me, or our friend Meljoy.
Yeah, I don't belong to you, Janet.
No, you don't. She's her own person. We've got sparkling, robust, and unwavering. Very positive, strong words there from lovely Beth. Thank you, Beth. I love it. Oh, Adele's saying hi. And this is a little tag ATC. And Joe made me this one. He's used packaging, and he's got some of Beth's washi tape on there. And it says, "My dog tag" by Joe. Isn't that amazing? We actually got one made by Joe. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Joe. Now, this one was made by Jean Litterick. Isn't that lovely? Jean, thank you. And it's a little blue fairy. It's like I was meant to get this one. Thank you so much. It says, "Embrace the journey." I love the words. I love it. Thank you so much. I love it. And on the back too, gold paint and her name. We usually put the name and the date on, and you can title them as well. Some of them have a title. And now look at this one. This one is from May. Now, Rebecca might be able to tell me, this person, I see this person in Rebecca's chat, and she has a channel as well. Look at the depth of this one. Isn't it wonderful? It's all built up, and I love the threads. Gorgeous. Today is a good day. Oh, Abigail says she loves seeing these. Oh, so maybe Abigail would love a nice flip through of yours, Melanie. Yeah, yeah.
I can bring it next time.
That's good. No pressure though. If you remember, you remember. If you don't, you know, that's beautiful. And that was from May. I love that. Beautifully made. And this one is from Becky, and I love it, Becky. I know this is from one of the prompt games that we did, where we said add sunshine and add. This was the one that drove Aunt Bex mad, because we had so many bits on it. Add a tuck spot, didn't we? And add a dangle, and add an envelope. Isn't it wonderful? I've got some washi tape there. I love it. I love it because Becky's family all join in and do the prompts as well. And there's, oh, and it was make a cluster. That was a wonderful one. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's really nice. Laura, thank you for joining us today. We'll all be going soon. Yes, we're winding up here. Bye, Laura. Bye, Laura. That reminds me, we better put a number in, haven't we? Because we've got an envelope here from lovely Melanie, haven't we?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Put a number in.
I'm loving that. Pop a number in and we'll do the random.org. And we've got a Melanie envelope. Thank you, Melanie. So Becky, that is absolutely glorious. Absolutely glorious. Oh, and look at this one. This ATC came from Nettie. And Nettie, that was when you gave me the vintage playing cards. You sent an ATC. It's from a pattern book, 1950s lady. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Thank you. And this one, I love this one. I saw Rebecca making these. You put two together and you put the vellum in the middle. Oh, isn't that lovely? And it's on a playing card. Can you see the card at the back shining through? So Adele, there's some amazing ideas. You just anything goes. Whatever's on your desk can become an ATC. I love the back of this one. This is by Heather Doodlebug. And I love the back. Aunt Bexel loved the back. The back says catitude. Look at that cat. Has real catitude. I'll show this to you. You'll love it. Adele says, so that's what they are. Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and the front of that, never stop exploring. Never stop exploring. Isn't that gorgeous? It's got some shine on it too. Thank you, Heather. Aunt Bex, I knew you'd like that one. Catitude. I don't often put things on the back, but so yes, I'm going to be putting these in my little ATC folder. But next week or another time when Melanie comes, she'll show you her baseball card holder. We've got some numbers. Let me see if I can get the random.org thing going again. Would you mind doing it?
Yeah.
Or am I being really...
Have
you? Am I being really demanding? Could you...
Same as usual, really.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, would people mind putting Laura's number in? Because Laura's literally just gone as we're calling numbers. And it's only a tiny little thing, isn't it? Little envelope. So I know people say, oh, I don't need much. Where's Freddie? Adele says. Where is he?
He's under the table by my feet.
Oh, he's by Melanie's feet under the table. He has been here, as you can tell, and then he's been up and down to the door. There's Deborah Brown, Deborah Joy. Oh, lovely. Thank you. Thank you. And 18 for Angie Brown, because Angie was here earlier. Oh, that's lovely. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, are you able to generate a number?
I am. You ready for me?
Are we ready? I think so.
Yeah. Generating now. Number 30.
Number 30. I'm going to get up in the chat and then the nearest or under to 30. Brittany's gone just one over. I can see Becky with 21, my age. Is Becky the nearest with 21? I make it Becky. Did you say 30?
30.
I'm going to wait because
3030.
Thank you, dear. Wouldn't that be nice if that? Yes, it's Becky. Oh, that's nice. Because Becky, you've not had happy mail from Melanie before, have you? That's really lovely. Ah, well done. Brilliant. Lovely. I'm loving that. Well, I suppose I better say goodbye, and I'm off to try and find googly eyes. I have got some. Quite where they are, I don't know. Yes. And thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Yeah, yes. I'm getting confused now. Yes, it was Becky Waters, wasn't it? Yes. Yay, happy mail from Meljoy, says Becky Waters. I'm loving that. Oh,
wait till you get it though.
No, we love all bits and we love all bits and pieces, don't we? Thank you for sharing these little doggy ones with us. I'll pop those up there. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been really fun. We've had a fun time, and we've been singing, and we've just been
great. Thank you.
Randomly. Yeah,
sorry, I was a bit. I just had too many meetings today, so
But it's I'm glad that you could be here.
Yeah,
and you're happy sat over there. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'm going to put the kettle on and make Melanie another cup of tea. So nice. And thank you to all the replayers. I'm so glad that you could join us too and be part of this. And thank you to all the people that are gently listening in the background too. I'm so glad that you could join us as well. I love it. Bye, everybody. Everybody's saying goodbye to one another, and bye to Freddie and Meljoy. And I love it.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, see you in all the other chats. Oh, and at Rebecca's, we can nip to Rebecca's. Rebecca was here earlier. Let's nip to Rebecca's and say hi to Rebecca as well. Thanks. Kimberly's going to tweet me her what she's made, her googly-eyed pet. Oh, lovely. I'm going to look at all those that you're posting now. Mine isn't ready to post quite yet. Bye, everybody. Where's Freddie? Let's get Freddie. Oh, he's on your... Yeah. Are you keeping Melanie's feet warm? Come on, darling. Come and say goodbye to everybody. Is that what you just made?
Yes.
Oh, my Lord. Let me just show you that. That's what Melanie just made with the leftover paint, with the silk paints. And because it's bigger, you can show up the shiny. Wow, that is gorgeous. Wow. Melanie's in the zone. You're going to say goodbye to everybody, Freddie. Oh. People want to say goodbye to you, Freddie. It's all about you, really, Freddie.
Yeah.
Not about you, Melanie.
It's the Fred show. We all know that.
It is. He is lovely, isn't he? Oh, I think actually, though, people were saying it was your material is beautiful as well.
Thank you.
Jean says thank you for your ATC in the swap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the best one. Yeah. Oh, goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for spending your time that we could spend this time together. Thank you all together. Fred is at your bag, Melanie dear. Look.
Yeah, he likes to get my bag.
He does.
Oh,
he does.